Yeah. I was like, this nigga bugging.
Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Indiana Hoosiers.
Hey, somebody with Clemson, right? Yeah, they just
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with the Indiana head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Hoosiers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal.
I didn't put it on. It's not even on aggressive
penalty. Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
I'll take it up.
pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
What you mean?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. He's got him. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Looking to fire. Picked off to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. Can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The give to the left. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
Yeah, something wrong with it. I don't know
Now
what's happening.
facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
The pursuit and coverage was there.
My controller just stopped.
Him under for no gain.
That's crazy.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive.
Can't even use my controller right now. I don't know what's happening. Everything's just not working. It won't let me move or nothing.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Change controllers.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Preston. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
Caught over the middle, it's Preston. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown,
Goal line's crazy.
Hoosiers.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He'll be stopped on the return right at the 30-yard line and helps out this offense a few extra yards in field position. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it, they're on the run. Touchdown, Hoosiers! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And man, how awesome is that for the big fella? And he wasn't going to just fall on that loose fumble. He decided to scoop it and score, and David shows off the athleticism.
I mean, we were born to do more. We just grew out of the running back body, but we were really all running backs at heart. It's just hard when you got to go that far because you're running out of oxygen. You could tell the gas tank was low, but the big fella getting the touchdown.
This game's not working.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff
This game's
goes out
not
of
working.
bounds.
Like something's going on with
So
it.
the
It's
decision
like a
has been
delay
made,
in
and the
register.
coach will take
I
the
don't know what's
penalty.
happening. Yeah. I can't even pick anything. I don't know what's
To
happening.
the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding
I still can play for some reason. I don't know how.
all over the field. His
I don't know what's
third
happening.
interception of the day. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. And sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
This offense is being aggressive, and they keep
what's going on
going
with
back
this
to the same
setting.
guy. We're early in the game in the first quarter. This guy's already scored a touchdown, so if I'm a quarterback, keep trying to get him the football. He's winning his matchups one-on-one. Nice job by the defense on that play, but don't lose focus if you're the QB here. Keep trying to find your big-time playmaker.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, you never even dream about this kind of start if you're a quarterback. That now his fourth interception in the first half, and he's just not been able to shake this.
Everything's breaking.
Bad decision-making. Fundamentally, he's just been off. This offense has never been able to find a rhythm, and I know this is a very talented player, but if you're the head coach at this point, you've got to consider benching this guy.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
What is happening?
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying play action. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game
I threw that like 5 minutes ago.
Guys away.
To the air, it's Hoover. Makes the grab.
Ooh, that was bad.
Touchdown, Indiana! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he tacked on the extra point. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Coming out with it, it's Brown. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wesco's got it.
And obviously that linebacker is getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Denson. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. Looking for a gap. It's Richard. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And on 3rd down, they're running the field goal unit out there. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, after the missed field goal, the lead is still 23.
And, man, obviously, you need your kicker to come through, and you've got to execute that moment better. But at the same time, it's 3rd down. So why are we kicking a field goal in the first place?
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Push down for the tackle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route there.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Denson. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. On the run, it's Richard. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Fucking leave that guy out. Oh my
God. They got him in 3rd and short, but man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running inside, it's Davidson. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
They'll try the left side. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And
I gotta play
the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On the ground, it's Davidson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
West Virginia, born and raised.
Despite failing earlier
I'm a
on
country
4th
boy.
down, they will try again here.
And the States.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that tackle to stop him short on 4th down? Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
In the States.
They'll leave it with him. Got a little grass. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
West Virginia.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll run it. It's Richard. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
That goal line is crazy. West
Test that
Virginia.
run defense to the right here. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
This is straight.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami taking on the Florida Gators. And it's the Hurricanes looking to make it 3 straight.
West Virginia, born and raised. I was a boy in the place. West Virginia, born and raised. Gonna be tough for West Virginia though. We gotta go against A&M. That's a tough matchup for them. I think Indiana is pretty good though overall. They got a good team. They Indiana they're a tough team. And also like Clemson O line's not that good. I got them in another league, so I already knew like they were gonna struggle against Indiana defense, like in general, because I'm struggling with them in the league. Like I'm 0-2 with them. Um, so I already knew what it was. Like Clemson got good skills players, but they don't got good. They don't got good. Appreciate you, Gator. They don't got good like like good O line. So I think the West Virginia game gonna be a little tough though. Them boys. All right, here we go. Mountain Air football. I like these guys though, man. They got cool uniforms too. Yeah, they got pretty nice ones. Like this one's sick. The all black. I like that. Ooh, I think we'll go yellow out on this one though. All right, let's get ready. Let's lock in. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Born and raised West Virginia. Oh, that guy said he had his baby in his hand. That's why he was playing like that. Mm-hmm. West Virginia. Oh shit, Gator. What's up, man? Hey, listen, don't sleep on West Virginia, Gator, man. They kind of solid. I got a couple of West Virginia boys in here. Hey, I gotta hold it down for the guys now. Dang, man. What's up with this game? Them guys. All right. Let's go. I don't know what happened. We got the West Virginia boys in the chat. Ooh, the all white kind of go crazy. I like the all white. The all white kind of sick. Ooh, with the Ooh, the throwback. I kind of like the throwback helmet. Yeah. I think we're gonna put the throwback helmet on. Yeah. Sounds sick. West Virginia. Born and raised. I'm just a boy in the States. West Virginia.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so
Alright,
dynamic.
boys.
From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Nice.
Thanks, Holly.
We gotta get ranked though. It's right here in the game. We gotta get ranked. We get in the rank right here. Coming out, knocking over.
And the Mountaineers kickoff unit is ready to go.
Texas A&M
and so are
Stadium
we
is
to
crazy.
start this season.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. Like,
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a
hit
lot of
though.
space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
all right, let's go, boys. Tough for game for us today. Let's lock in. Lock in.
They go to the Wildcat here,
All right.
looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Owens. Breaks into the open. He smashes his way through again. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical.
Let's go. He's crazy. Let's go. Let's lock
In
in.
the first
West
drive,
Virginia.
at midfield, he's got room.
I'm just a mountain.
Well, that's a great play by the defense, and that's the one the quarterback obviously wishes he had back. I think sometimes as a QB, your success from the previous game
West Virginia, baby.
can carry over,
Team
and it
back.
forces you to be a little bit reckless, right, David? I mean, he had a big one the last time out, and he's looking early in this game on the first drive to get a big chunk play right out of the gate. But he throws that one into coverage, and the defense makes him pay for it.
Well, and how about talking to this defense before this game? They talked about, can they make something good happen early?
Yeah, that was the slowest out route I ever seen.
Everything went well for him.
Hey, Rap, that might be a little PI,
good
bro.
job by this defense
Yeah,
striking
really.
early. Hopefully it'll develop some confidence with this D and maybe a little bit of hesitation with the QB.
That's good defense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
Go ahead. No, I don't like that. What you doing, Stat? All right.
The transfer has it his first carry. Wrestled down at the 26.
Another
It's a
transfer
gain
from
of
West
4.
Virginia in here. Let's go low.
You're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Michael Hawkins.
There you go. Good dot.
The quick out.
Good dot, Hawkins.
Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13.
Fly getting tonight.
Well, that's a nice job on third down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you got to love the way they've started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening possession. Now your first third down offensively, you're able to move the sticks. Really seems like this team is focused and dialed in.
And something good happening early in this football game. Good momentum. As the underdog, you want to see those good plays early, right? To believe that everybody in the sideline now knows
we couldn't get the audible. We couldn't get the check.
Right way. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going on offense.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Cook. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered. And get the
West Virginia.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Hawkins. Here's the pressure.
Get loose, get loose. Get loose, get loose. Oh, you couldn't get low.
Poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one. Wasn't it?
Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Tough one, though.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Reed. They go to the wide receiver screen. Turning it on. A great catch and run for 6. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited. And you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together. And how about this choreographed start?
I'm not really mad at
how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
And it'll come out to the 25.
You know what I mean? It's just like they kind of like way better than us when effective we got offense. Who is it?
West Virginia starts this drive and the offense looks ready to go. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Wow. Those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Wow.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Might
have a chance.
Okay, cool.
Makes it past the marker. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
West Virginia.
He's up to 51 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Going for it all.
Oh, good catch.
He's got it.
Hey, look, if we can score.
West Virginia.
I got a little faith in this today.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds in the end zone. Touchdown.
Why the kicker be no good like that? That's public too much. That's crazy. Alright.
And he takes this from
that's what we want. Good play. Good play right
It's a
there.
very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return.
Hey, buddy, let it go. Good. No? Okay.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
Let's go, boys.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. Goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And boy, did they need a little breathing room.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
All right, cool. I mean, I feel like they ain't.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Throwing Reed. The screen, he can go.
And I think one of the secret sauces from a year ago for A&M was Craver and Concepcion. They were the best 1-2 punch in college football as far as playmaking receivers. Guys that can catch it short and take it long. Now you bring in Horton, who comes over from Alabama. This receiving core now, can they continue to grow? Can the passing game get better, Palmer, and take that next step?
Well, the good news is you still got Marcel Reed throwing the football, right? A guy with tons of experience and a guy who's made a lot of big plays throughout his career. So you bring in Horton, who comes over for Alabama, big physical guy who can make plays down the field. Craver can take a hitch route, 80 yards, and score. Still a really good 1-2 punch, and this Aggies offense, especially the passing attack, still going to be tough to stop.
There we go. That's what
Right
we're
there
talking
to
about.
stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Right there, getting right through there. It's dirty. I like West Virginia defense, bro. You know, if we can really get it going on offense. I like their defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah. I don't. Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Offense changing the play.
Check back. I don't know what happened on that. Get us out of that. You gonna have to just go like that. You gonna have to.
From the gun
Yeah,
on 3rd
I was just
down, Reed. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Finds his man open.
Yes.
He's loose. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter.
I could go in this formation. So what he come out at? I thought I changed that. Oh, he going back to that again. This guy, bro.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Looking for space. It's Owens. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And if anything, this offense has proven one thing, man. They're stubborn. Like, they're going to continue to run the football. That's who they are. That's the identity. They haven't showed great numbers, and they haven't done an elite job, but sticking with it, make this defense play honest. Now here in a 3rd and short situation, will they do it again? They'll still have 4th down afterwards, but they're being pretty stubborn with the run game.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Here's Reed to throw. Floats it out in space. He stops short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative.
Check them out.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. Fires to the middle. Grabs it. They will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
I don't know. I feel like that was like
backed up in the shadow of their own goal.
I mean, with my controller, like, it was ready.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The run inside. It's Cook. Got enough for the first. But he has enough to move the chains.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Now here's Michael Hawkins. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch very well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Still on their side of the field, no problem. Going for it, 4th and short from the 44. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their
Playing
confidence
against a tough
in this
team,
quarterback.
so
Fourth
I think
down
we gotta go a
early
little
in the
aggressive
game
here.
on your own end, and you go for
You know what I
it.
mean?
But when you make decisions,
So if we playing against a tough team,
that,
we
it's
gotta play a
easy
little
to
more
see
aggressive
why.
offense. That's why I had to go for it, I think.
Michael Hawkins on the play action. Floating away. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the right.
Ooh.
Shakes a man,
Hold
and
on.
he might
Ooh,
take
wait,
off.
watch it.
Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
And, man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it, and he will score.
I don't know yet.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
It depends on the like how the scheduling go. You
And I
can't.
like this offense not panicking, executing on this
I gotta
drive,
look at this.
and
That's
driving
why I
down the
worry
field
about
and
it,
tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And he made the extra point without problem.
I would like to get kind of. I don't know. Like I would like to try to not have a ton of games on week 0. Would be for my league, but what's it? Why you wanted to play week 0? Yeah. I think it's
going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
I try.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Owens. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Texas A&M going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Right back to the well. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Give me that. Wow,
Rid of it
Marcus.
quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oh my God.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These
That'd been
windows
huge.
are tight.
That'd
He's
been
got to be
huge.
really good with his decision-making.
That'd be crazy.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Oh my gosh.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath.
Yeah.
When this receiver
And
has the
he's
football
like,
out
to me,
in
like, he's
space,
kind of nervous to
you
throw
have
the
got
ball.
to make sure you're
You know what I mean?
playing
Like, he keeps trying to do
outstanding
these, like,
pursuit. Nice
screens,
job there, but as
RPOs,
this
like,
game goes on,
he doesn't really
you've
throw
got to
the field,
keep
but
an
he
eye
did
on
fit.
this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
We'll take a
He
quick
almost threw
break
another
here. 2
one. We
minutes
should
to
have had a
play
pick
in
right
the
there.
first half.
I mean, we should be like, I'm not gonna say winning, but like I mean, look right here,
Looking
Marcus.
to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat.
He going Wildcat now.
They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Owens. They tried to go
See what I'm saying? Like, he
smash
just-
mouth on
he don't wanna
third and
really throw
short,
it.
and it did not work against this defense.
Like he don't. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's doing this. He got skilled players, and his guys are faster than my guys. So like, He's just trying to like outrun him. Trying to think here, what can we go?
Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down.
Did he run last time? I don't know. They're gonna know. Tight open.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Reed to throw for it on 4th. Hauls it in.
He held on to that
He's
shit.
got it up for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with that.
That was like,
the only way
he
that
was
ball
there,
gets
bro.
completed is if he
Talent
puts a
guy.
little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Blue 22.
On the option. Now the pitch. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
My Pony G joint right there. Look.
Reed.
Pony G joint.
He uncorks a laser
Yeah,
deep down the middle. Underneath toasted coverage, got
Yeah,
it deep
time.
downfield.
Up the line, bro. Yeah. Our D-line just like, like their O-line just better than our D-line.
After that huge gain,
getting
now a
back there.
chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Back to throw, it's Reed. Gets it to the back. Back's going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Play one
break
way.
the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
Right.
Recovered by the kicking
Oh, I
team,
wasn't
and they'll
paying
steal
attention. That
possession.
guy tagged me.
Man, that's got to sting. This returner wants to make a big play for his team, wants to make
came
something
out in the
happen.
wrong
You don't
kickoff.
get
He did this
very
for
many
kick cheese.
opportunities to do it in a football game, and he did the exact opposite. Created a huge momentum play for the other team. That one's going to sting a little.
Run in the red zone. It's Owens. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's all good.
Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout.
My kickoff messed up, Marcus. I
They'll
was
still have one
trying
in
to
their
respond back to
pocket
that
for
guy.
what's left in this first half.
Yeah,
We
he was
thought
actually
we'd
going
see
to grab
a
a
little
team.
wildcat formation in this spot, and here
I
it
was
is.
responding back to him. Huh?
Blue 30, go.
I mean, I don't know. I'm saying like it bagged me in the thing, like in the game.
Touchdown, Aggie!
I don't know, bro.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this offense has started the season off so
I'm
good.
gonna just assume
1-0
that
a
they
week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point.
All right, bro. I didn't read
75
that shit.
yards on the touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
I looked away for 1 second, trying to respond back to that nigga.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, bro. I mean, I got
backing off a bit. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cook. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Pressure coming. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, my God, they robbed me.
Haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with Texas, taking on the number 16, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Longhorns, keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked-on-ranked battle. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the second half. As we check in on these top 25 matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football is.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Throwing, Hawkins. Got his man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Now here's Hawkins. Here comes the heat. Got his man on the right. He's
You gotta go for this. We're down too much.
First down.
One of the things I love
I said
about
we gotta go for
defense,
this.
they just have
We're down
such
too
great
much.
awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance.
And
They
he's
knew
showing, like,
exactly what
clock,
they needed
so
to
we
do
gotta, like,
to
go
make
for
the
it.
tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Mark him down right there, but he's got plenty for the first down and to keep this drive moving. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Cook. Pickup of 5, it's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, Hawkins. Throwing right. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. At that time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need the defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
Too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. The run inside. It's Morrow. Here's a little room there.
This team just we slow on defense.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Rush is on him.
Jeez, bro.
What a play to set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Yeah.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They didn't quite get organized in time. They'll call a timeout with just 3 seconds remaining on the play clock. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. This offense has it with really good field position.
What does that look like?
Red pass, it's complete. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year.
A little behind on that Texas speed.
And he puts through the extra point.
They said we're a little behind on that Texas speed, boy. We're going to try to get back in the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Shelton. And
we
the
need
coverage
to block
team
that
able to make the tackle.
Quarterback overthrow.
Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That's a nasty pass by Hawkins.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Brown wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. And he he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. That's their freshman starting wide receiver, and we hope he's not out of the game too long. Holly will keep an eye on things for us. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Looking to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Looks
as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside.
We found Hawkins.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
This guy came in. He's kind
wants to throw it again.
Dodge some shit. Yeah, he's kind of getting the offense. He's got
across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cook. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create